Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be having a look at the Trash mod by Marshmello. As always, we're going to be on the website, download the mod here, and all of the information we're going to need in the video is going to be in the description, and the only piece of information we are actually going to need is this line here, and the example one is here, if you didn't know how to read that. So here I'm downloading the mod. I'm going to put it in there, and then I'm going to close this, and then I'm going to open up the mod loader. Now there's a nice simple way of getting to your modding folder, as opposed to going through all of your files. You could just simply load up the mod manager like this and open the folder. And as you can see here from earlier, I already have the mod in, but in this case I would have just simply opened up where the mod was, which is just here, and then I would drag that in and replace it. There you are. Then we don't need this anymore. Then once we're on this screen, I'm going to load KUtility. That's just going to help me make this video, and then I'm going to load the more trash mod, and then from there I'm done and I don't need this. Now, because of how this mod works, I'm going to actually turn my graphics down to the lowest. So the video from here is not going to look amazing, but there's a reason for that. The mod itself can cause quite a lot of lag, and in order to keep the video at a good frame per second, I'm going to do it this way. So I'm going to load the world that I've already created to help me make this, and once we're in, I'll be back. Alright, so we're back in. And it's very dark, as you can see. So the first thing I'm going to do is set the time to probably about 8 o'clock in the morning, give us a little bit of daylight. And I'm so sorry about the quality of everything. It's not looking too good now, but as you can see, the mod over there is already working. And so the first thing I'm going to do is open up the console, and I'm going to set it to 1000, just so it stops running as frequently for a moment. And then I'll no-clip my way out there and show you what it looks like. So this is just the default value, which is a much more than normal. If I go over here and we wait for the normal set of junk to spawn, you can see the difference. We've been in the game for only probably about 10 seconds, and this much spawned with the mod, and this much here, a couple of planks and 2 leaves spawned naturally. So the nice thing about this mod is that it doesn't interrupt the game's natural process. It will continue to spawn the natural amount. Anyway, I'm going to land back on here. I'm going to wait for all of this to collect so I can talk, because it's very loud. Get to the back of the raft. And then I'm going to give you some more information just while that does that. So, as I just said, it doesn't interrupt the normal junk spawning. That will still continue to spawn, so if you disable this mod, it's not going to break that. And this works in multiplayer. Only the host can change the amount of junk that spawns, but only the host needs the mod installed, nobody else does, as it uses assets from the game already. So we've almost finished collecting that, and some of these are starting to get full now. Yeah. All of these front ones are full. So just to add an element of fun to the video, I'm going to set the spawn rate to 0, which will basically spawn as much junk as possible, as quickly as possible. So I'm not going to activate it yet. I'm going to no-clip just so you can see how quickly it is. So let me go up here. So Raft is there, and I'll turn off the UI for this. Here we are. As you can see, it spawns a lot very quickly, and this is why I had to turn down my graphics, because the video will now become very choppy if I didn't do that. So I'm just hoping that's helped. So what I will do is I'm going to stop it here again, just to save lag. And here the raft is going to come sweep it all up. So another nice thing about this is if you use the more sales, more speed mod, we noticed that the regular junk spawning rate wasn't fast enough for having more than 2 sales. and so our nets were filling up with absolutely nothing. So that's how me and Marshmello come up for this idea for this mod, and we decided to see if we could basically play around with how quickly items spawned. And so if you do now use the more sales more speed mod, it will work with this mod, because items will spawn quickly enough to be collected. And here we go, you can hear it from up here. I think it's full. Yeah. So the entire raft here is full, and that has basically been the more trash mod, or the more junk mod. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good day.